any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Hazard. Maldini tries to clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hazard. Now it's Martinez. Irwin. Now it's Hazard. Tries a shot! Goal! Porto! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's... There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Best. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Best. That's a good run down the left. Hazard is in a really good position out wide.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He's got away.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort.
And we have our very first corner. Porto applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. And he's managed to get free. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Martinez. Aims beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Irwin going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 1 minute
Best
at a time.
very much a man of this moment. And they've got a throw. And that has been knocked clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
De Bruyne picks it up from the goal kick.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. Climbs up big! Otto gets good distance on it. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Martinez! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Martinez quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Now that looks a decent ball. Hazard gets into a good position. And that's played in low. Khan deals with that nice and simple.
Porto have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That's a shade optimistic.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Knocks it into space. It's Asa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Number 18.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 4. Diego Forlan.
Right card is there and he can get that clear.
19,
Messi!
Vinicius Junior.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Best. Can he get onto this? It's a pretty loose pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Azar. De Bruyne. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's having a shot! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright.
Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Right card, number 6, Baresi. Coming on the field, number 23, Beckham.
Tries to play it through.
9, Adams. Substitutions taking place.
It's going to go a long way.
Nepal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Van Dijk. And the finish! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination, no complaints. David Villa.